Episode 6.
Is that where we're at yet? Are we
Episode 6, yeah. Welcome.
Shit.
Welcome all to episode 6 of the Rant and Banner show.
Back to Rant and Banner.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Denny.
And this is the fallout of week 1 in the NFL. Filmed on a Monday. Didn't see the Vikings-Bears yet. Just letting everyone know right off the bat.
Yeah.
So when we get to our predictions for week 2 later in the episode, stick around for that. We don't know how the Vikings or Bears will be this season.
I do think the Vikings will beat the Bears tonight.
Yeah.
But you don't know yet. You honestly don't know what a team's going to be like. So.
Yeah. So what we are doing is we're going to go over week 1, the week that was. We're going to talk about the most surprising games, the best games. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to go over. So first off, the most surprising game, easily, was the Colts-Dolphins.
100%.
Like, that was...
I predicted a flip score there. I did not predict Miami getting blown out by the Colts because I actually wasn't expecting the Colts to be putting up points like that.
Mike McDaniels has actually applied to Indeed.
Oh, he did? He probably should.
His ass
he probably should.
is gone. There's no saving that guy's job. He's done.
No, I mean, you put it out there. The Dolphins have a good receiving core, solid running back. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Tua, what happened to him. Like, when he first came in the league, he was good.
The CT.
You're going to
say
something. I knew you were going to say something. Like, no, but that's true. Like, I mean, I don't know what it is with that guy, but he cannot avoid getting hit and getting knocked out of a game.
I think he likes it.
I don't know what it is, but no, I honestly don't know. The
8
Dolphins,
points.
That's bad.
8 points. I think there were only 3 teams to score in single digits this weekend, not including the Vikings-Bears. The Dolphins scored 8. The Giants scored 6. But who's really surprised about that one?
What I'm surprised with the Giants, though, is how they stuck with Washington for so long in that game.
Yeah.
Like, it was till the fourth quarter, but it was only like, 14-6 or something like that?
Yeah, it was one of those weird divisional games where it's like it shouldn't have been close, but for some reason...
And that's just how it is with divisional games.
Especially the NFC East.
Yeah.
And then the third team to just get in single digits was the Houston Texans. Single digits.
Surprising.
9 points against the Rams.
But then you look at the Rams. The Rams are a good football team.
Yeah. The Rams had 14. 14-9.
And that's
like the most surprising score.
That was honestly probably a good defensive game to watch.
Yeah. But I mean, I expected more from Nico Collins versus Puka Nacua. CJ Stroud versus Matt Stafford. It's like, I expected more, I guess.
Yeah. But honestly, the best offensive game was last night with the Ravens and Bills.
Man.
The Ravens shot themselves in the foot with that game. But
yeah, that was ridiculous.
You can't be up 15 points with 4 minutes left and lose.
And choke it away. Hey, that's the classic Harbaugh choke of the year.
Yeah.
I keep seeing comments, the annual Harbaugh choke. But the first game of the year.
First week of the rocking. Like, your quarterback, your running back, your receiver are all going off in that game.
Yeah.
Let's just show how much of a poorly defensive game that was.
Oh, my God.
Both defenses were getting stomped on by the opposing offenses. But, yeah, the Ravens, I'm not going to lie, if I would have went to bed, I would be like, oh, the Ravens won.
Yeah. All right, they're up 2 possessions. I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, 4 minutes left.
Yeah.
But I think you could kind of see how it was turning, though, the way, like, Josh Allen was just getting more comfortable.
Yeah. And it was a home game for the Bills, too.
Yeah.
So imagine being there and seeing that.
Well, from what the commentators were saying was that like fans were leaving before the fourth quarter even started because the Ravens were up pretty significant.
Yeah. But how do you go to a game?
I don't know how you can spend the money.
Yeah,
to go to a game and leave with not knowing what
the outcome was. Like, you need to stay there just in case.
Like,
people that beat the traffic or they don't want to see the rest of the game just because, like, oh, they're going to lose. You're not a real fan.
No, and the thing is, if you're like, oh, I got to get home because I got to go to bed for it. No, take off the next day.
Take off the next day.
Yeah.
And if you can't take off the next day, why are you going in the first place?
Exactly.
Like, I've only ever left one game. Ever. Any professional sports. I left the Phillies-Mets game last year because it was literally 13-1.
Yeah,
in like the eighth inning, and I was like, I genuinely can't be bothered. I left. Traffic sucked on the way home, and then I hear on the radio that Brandon Marsh hit a homer, and I was like, okay. But like at that point, it was like 13-3. I was like, and then that ended up being the score. Have you ever left a game prematurely?
I probably have when I was younger though.
Yeah, when you were younger.
But when I buy the ticket, I'm staying. I'm
Yeah.
not wasting money.
Football, especially.
Football,
You
yeah,
kidding me? Football's like 3 times more than a
yeah.
baseball ticket.
Especially in Philadelphia too. Like,
Yeah.
they're just insane.
Top 3 games this weekend that stood out to me. I'm gonna give my three
All
really
right.
quick. I think Buffalo, Baltimore, easily.
Like,
That's
so
like
that was easily
game
the
of the
best.
year.
That was easily, yeah. That honestly could be like,
Yeah.
that's a great Sunday night to start off football season.
I'm gonna say actually the next game was the Bucks Falcons because the ending to that was not only surprising, it was shocking, but it might have saved my dead on competition against Denny this week. We'll get into that a little bit later, our dead on results. But that game was also very close, very competitive. And then the third game, which I knew it would be a banger, but I did not think it was going to be this good of one. Steelers Jets. That was such a good game. Down to the wire.
I would say that was a really good game.
Game winning drive, go ahead touchdown, game winning drive. It's like back and forth. Who's going to have the ball when the clock hits 0? Very close, very entertaining. If the Bills Ravens game wasn't so spectacular, I would say that would be game of the week.
I could see that. Yeah, no, that is good. The only thing I can say from that is the defenses in this game. Like, the Steelers' defense was just
Atrocious.
which is so weird because they have a good defense.
Yeah. This was a weird week. This was the first week of the NFL. Everyone's getting used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you should be happy because you have Garrett Wilson. He scored a touchdown on
Yes, I do.
Darius Slay. Darius Slay for a touchdown.
Yeah, that was funny. What were your 3 favorite games?
I'm not gonna lie, those are probably pretty close to. I would definitely say the Ravens Bills. That there's no way that's not the best game.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, unless you're a Ravens fan.
unless you're a Ravens fan. Yeah, that is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
don't
could say the Raiders. Most surprising teams, I'd say the Raiders, the Chargers beating the Chiefs.
I would say the Chargers Chiefs game was pretty good just because like
That game was good.
the Chargers look good. They look dominant.
Yeah.
Like, and the Chiefs.
Then the Raiders won, and the Chiefs have the worst record in the AFC West.
That's nuts.
Raiders,
and they
Broncos,
go
and Chargers.
and they go to play the Eagles next.
Can you imagine if they go 0-2?
The thing is, I wouldn't be surprised though. The Eagles are going to click eventually. They have all the and we're acting like they lost when they didn't lose. Like,
The defense does concern me.
the defense only concerns me because one, your best player gets thrown out of the game right away because he does that. And I don't even know if I haven't seen anything yet, but they were still talking about possible suspension and stuff. I think that might come
Let's
this
check.
afternoon. I don't know if anything was updated yet, but the Eagles did just sign Zadarius Smith to the defense, so
Yeah,
that's a good veteran presence to have on the defense.
that's true. I'm going to. We were going to change. Hold on. Okay, he's not facing an NFL suspension. Okay.
Which is very surprising because the NFL is so heavy on cracking down on sportsmanship and stuff like that right now. Like,
Yeah.
you flex, and you get a 20 penalty,
Yeah.
and then you get.
But it's
like,
it's so like it's so picky because
It is.
it happens almost every play, but they just decide to
they
randomly
decide
throw the
when
flag.
they decide when they want to throw the flag.
Yeah.
Like, if he's not, it's good he didn't get suspended because I don't think he should have got suspended. He got kicked out of the first game of the season without a snap even being played. Like,
Yeah.
he's gonna get a fine, which it's a fine. No,
Yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah.
They get paid how much. Okay, yeah, so he did not get suspended, so that's good.
that is good. And
It does change the outcome.
It does change the outcome, and especially if Xavier Worthy's out for next week too. Which I'll tell you.
Thank you, Travis Kelce.
Yeah, freaking checking your own teammate, popping his shoulder out.
Hey. Xavier Worthy did nothing wrong. Taylor Swift shouldn't have been talking about him.
I saw that.
You
I
saw
saw that clip. Yeah, and then people were
You
like,
see Travis Kelce like just slowly zoomed in on him. He's like,
"Oh, that's great."
let's do this. What are the top 2 teams in each conference now?
Oh,
One and
I
two.
think the AFC is easy.
I think both are easy. What do you think?
I think AFC is definitely Bills and Ravens.
I agree with that.
I think that will flip throughout the year. But the Ravens I think they have a better team than the Bills.
Yeah.
Like, they had it for 3.5 quarters last night, and then
I still do think
chopped themselves. But I think they had the better team.
Yeah.
Josh Allen just
They don't have the clutch though. Like I think
that's
the
what-
Bills have more experience in the clutch.
exactly.
Like
And this
quarters.
is what separates, in my opinion, what separates the Eagles from other teams.
Mm-hmm.
They know when they need to lock down
You know how to win.
and know how to win. Because you got a quarterback that doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to win the damn game.
Yeah. Stats are nice.
Which a lot of people don't understand. They just want stats.
Yep.
I mean, I'd rather have a freaking Super Bowl victory than
championships are better.
exactly. But the NFC,
I think okay, I'm gonna change mine. I'm gonna say Bills Ravens. I'm gonna say the Bills are the top team.
yeah.
Because I think if they play again, I think they would win again. I
think it honestly depends on home field.
Yeah.
I
Honestly.
I think whatever team has the home field will win that game.
NFC, I'm going Packers Eagles.
I agree with that.
You agree with that?
I agree with that. The Packers looked good yesterday.
Packers look scary. Nothing that I didn't see any flaws.
I think the Eagles can compete with them, and I think the Eagles could beat them.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, if you're basing off what this first week showed, the Packers are definitely better right now.
Yeah. I would say, I mean, they shut down the Lions. And I don't think the Lions got that much worse.
No, I think
the offseason.
the Lions just lost their coaching.
They lost their coordinators. And, I mean, that does affect, trust me, we know.
Oh, we've been through it.
Yeah, the coordinators do affect the game
100%.
a lot. But, I mean, that much to the point where they had, like, filler points at the end, garbage time points. It was pretty much 27-6.
Pretty much, yeah.
They held the Lions to 6.
Jared Goff did not look good.
No, he did not look good. Defense looked terrible for the Lions. I think if they would have stayed in the game with the Packers just would have scored more.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Packers are far and away the best team after this first week.
I will give them that this first week, but I guarantee the Eagle teams, not just talk about the Birds, but they did this last year. They start off slow.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're talking about it like they lost the game. They didn't lose, but it was like one of those ugly wins that were like down to the just kicking this try. But
if you're watching this far into it, there you go.
No, but I think it will. The Packers definitely have the number right now. I think they are top of the NFC. It's definitely. I would say put Eagles second.
Power rankings across the league: Ravens, Bills, Eagles, Packers. All four of those you could interchange them, and I would agree. Just because it's the first week and we're all
we're only seeing the first game of the season.
Yeah,
like anyone can start off hot and at the end of the year fall off a cliff.
Yep.
People start off slow and they win the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah. If I asked you what you think the 5 best teams are in the league right now, what would you say? In no order, what would you say? If you could do a quick...
I'll definitely say those top 4 teams, Bills, Ravens, Eagles, Packers.
The 5th team?
The 5th team.
I would say the Commanders, but...
Even the Commanders didn't look good this week, though.
They didn't. Like, I would say the Chargers.
I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna throw it out there, even though before we saw the first game, I did not have the Chargers doing that well this year.
Yeah.
Chargers look good. And if they can maintain that and Herbert looks solid like he did, I honestly wouldn't. I would throw him out there.
Yeah, or the Colts.
I think the Colts are. I don't know what's going on with the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's such a weird.
Hell, you might see Tyreek get traded back to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I saw that rumor already.
I saw that too.
And I wouldn't be surprised if the Chiefs need a receiver.
They do, especially after
Travis checks his own teammate and sends him out.
Because his wife talked about him. I hope this clip gets out there. Travis Kelce intentionally tried to assault his teammate. But of course, Jalen Carter gets ejected for spitting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
Spitting?
Injuring someone is
spitting or injuring them. I think, didn't Mahomes injure his teammate last year? Do you remember that? He went to tackle after an interception and he blew his teammate.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I forget who it was, though.
Mahomes and Kelce, man. Was it Rashee Rice?
I don't know. What?
Who was it? I don't know. I don't remember who it was. We'll see
possibility.
afterwards.
It's a possibility.
So before we get into week 2, we're going to talk a little bit about the dead on scores this week because we got really close. So dead on is the game we played
my
last
first game of
episode.
the freaking season was pretty damn close.
Yeah.
So I scored another touchdown.
Quinyon would have ran that fumble back. You would have got the score.
Yeah, his name's Dak for tripping him up.
So dead on was the game we played last week where we tried to guess the score of every NFL game, and that's what we're going to do next. So stay tuned. But this past weekend, some pretty notable scores. The Eagles beat the Cowboys 24-20. Denny had 31-20, so Quinyon would have ran it back. That would have been 31-20. Next, we both got really close with the Chargers-Chiefs game. They were both in the 20s. We both had that. So we both picked double points for one game. I picked double points for the Bucks-Falcons game. 26-17 Bucks. It ended up being 23-20 Bucks, and it would have went to overtime and messed my whole score up if the Falcons kicker, if he didn't miss the field goal at the very end. Super clutch. I ended up getting a lot of points from that. 16 points, actually. Denny got very close with the Cardinals-Saints game. We both did. The score was 20-13. We both 18-10, 17-10. So very close. And then finally, this was the closest one. The closest you're going to get. 20-12, the Broncos beat the Titans. 20-10 was your guess.
That's
so close.
That was close.
So, first week, I mean, not bad, but we're going to see with the Vikings-Bears later. 27-14 Vikings, 28-14 Vikings.
I
so
think
we're
the
going to see.
Vikings will win.
Yeah.
But who knows how the Bears will be? I mean, it all depends on Caleb Williams.
Yeah. So what do you say we get into week 2 of Dead On?
Yeah. See what week 2 brings.
I'm going to read this off in the fantasy football order. And if you just want to try to keep
I'll
the same
find it.
game.
Yeah, I'll find it on.
First up, Thursday night, we've got Washington at Green Bay. Who do you got?
I took the Packers winning 25-20.
I've got the Packers winning 33-27. Next, we've got Jacksonville at Cincinnati.
I'll tell you one thing. That could be a lot closer of a game just because Bengals didn't. I mean, they won, but barely against the Browns.
They didn't look good.
No.
Yeah. I've got it pretty
I think
close.
Burrow, had 100-some yards.
It was terrible. He's my fantasy quarterback.
Which I want to go over that eventually. We'll get into that. But
You kidding me? He's been amazing for the past 4 years. I finally get him, and he drops 8 points.
But so Bengals, Jaguars.
Mm-hmm.
I have 23-20.
Oh, I had 23-15
Okay.
Bengals. Next up, we've got the Giants at
Did
Dallas.
I say I picked the Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You said 23-20 Bengals. Now we've got the Giants at the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys will win that. Pretty significant too. I have it 30-10.
I've got 30-16. So we've got the same. We're not going to get any different points. The Bears at the Lions.
Bears at Lions. I have Lions 35. Bears. What did I put the Bears? 14. Just because I don't know how the Bears are yet. I don't know.
So you think the Lions are going to get their get back?
I think they will.
Yeah.
I think they will.
I've got the Lions winning 26-18. I don't have them hitting that 30 number. They need to prove otherwise, honestly.
The thing is, that offense has the power to do it.
They do, but do they have the play calling for it?
That's true, too.
Fire Brian Johnson. Next, we've got the Rams at the Titans.
Rams at Titans. Let me see where I put that. All right, down here. So I have the Rams beating the Titans 25-15.
I'm pretty close. I've got the Rams beating the Titans 23-10. Next, we've got the Patriots at Miami.
See, that's another one that's close because the Dolphins looked terrible.
Yeah.
But the Patriots also didn't.
They lost to the Raiders.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just going with the home team just because it's the home team here.
Yep.
And I went 24-21 Dolphins.
Okay. That's pretty close, too. I'm not making the same mistake I made last week by not picking the home team, Packers-Lions. Terrible. I'm going to pick the Dolphins, the home team, 20-17.
Yeah, that's solid. I'm not gonna. I think that might actually turn out to be a good game, depending on if the Dolphins actually know how to play football.
It'll be a very balanced mid game.
Yeah. So maybe I might lower the score a little bit on that one.
Next, we've got the Niners at the Saints.
I got the Niners 30-15.
I think the Saints are a little better than we thought. Honestly, a little better.
I don't know. I'm gonna need more games out of them. So
Yeah.
now, depending on what they do against the Niners, that'll show me.
Yeah. I've got the Niners winning 23-16.
Okay.
Now we've got the Bills at the Jets.
The Bills are gonna win this one 40-24.
40-24. Okay, I've got 34-23.
Okay.
Similar. I just can't go to that 40 number when it comes to predictions because it's like anywhere above 5 or below 5 that you can get points. So like if I put it to 40, do I think they're going to get 45?
No, I hear
That's
you.
like my
Yeah.
mindset for it.
I'm just saying that because like the Bills just put up
They did.
what 41 on the Ravens.
Yes. They should. You'd think they'd put up.
You would think they would be okay. We're going to get to Jets. Jets are not on the same level as the Ravens.
Yeah, very true. Next, we've got the Seahawks at the Steelers.
I have the Steelers winning that game. I have it 25-15.
I've got 30-18. Pretty similar. All these are very similar so far. Last week we had
I'm
about
trying to stay
4
in the
different.
same range where it's like the in between, like the
Yeah.
swing.
Yeah. And actually, it's funny because we had 1, 2, 3. We had 3 different picks last week. Denny got all 3 of them. I was 0 for 3. You picked the Steelers. I picked the Jets. You picked the Bills. I picked the Ravens. You picked the Packers. I picked the Lions.
So you're still beating me by 2 points.
Yes, I'm not. I'm
No.
getting those numbers on. Next, we've got the Browns at the Ravens.
Obviously, I have the Ravens winning. I just gotta find what I put.
Yeah, I've got 33-16 Ravens.
Oh, here it is. I got 40-16.
Oh, nice. Okay. Next, we've got Denver at Indy. I've got the Broncos winning 24-20.
I have the Broncos winning 24-21.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Next, we've got the Panthers at the Cardinals.
I have the Cardinals winning, but I think that's going to be a good game. I have it like right now the score 28-14.
28-14.
But I do think the Panthers are going to be probably closer than that.
Yeah.
But the Cardinals actually didn't look bad.
Yeah, I've got 20-14.
Okay.
Man, you're really similar. We did not talk before this, by the way. We just walked up. He just randomly emerged, sat down right away, and we just started recording. That's how this goes.
Yeah.
Next, we've got the big one, Philly at Kansas City.
The Super Bowl rematch.
Yes, sir. And the Super Bowl rematch is always won by the loser. Who do you got?
But I don't think that's going to happen this year.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Philly's winning it.
Yeah, yeah, it's going to be the Birds. No, I'm just going to get it wrong.
Oh, yeah.
No, I have it 28-21. So I think it's going to be one score.
Yeah.
I think it'll be close, but I think the Eagles will win.
Yeah. I'm going to say 34-22. And the reason I put 22 for why I put 22.
Is that going to be the actual score of that?
Yeah. I was so tempted to put 40-22 for the score just to fuck around with the Chiefs.
No, I do think the Eagles will win. Like you said, talk about the Super Bowl rematch, but to me, the Eagles offense Hurts look good.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny how everyone would talk about the Eagles, how, oh, you got all these stars around, but Hurts just isn't doing anything. Thursday showed
Hurts did everything.
Hurts is the reason they won.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The
far and
defense
away.
had a hole in it because of Jalen Carter.
Yep.
But I think they're going to win. The Chiefs lost their best receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he's officially out for next week. You probably
Travis will make sure of that.
I mean, it's hard to come back from a shoulder injury.
Xavier Worley, he's like, hey, I think I can actually feel something. Stop! Travis Kelce just comes up and fucking breaks his leg.
No, but like it's hard, especially in football with a shoulder injury. So I don't think they're going to force him back for this game.
Yeah, and I hope they don't.
Yeah, because I mean our cornerback 2 position is not good.
It'll probably be like 34-30, but I had to put 22.
I think it's going to be close. I think it will be close, but I think the Eagles will win.
Yeah. Next, we've got the Falcons at the Vikings.
And this is another one that's close because I don't know how the Vikings are going to be.
Yeah.
Like we said, sadly, we're picking this before tonight's game, but it's the only way we can do it.
Mm-hmm.
The Falcons look good. They did. Penix looked good.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to become a very good quarterback.
He's very good.
But I'm going to go with the home team here. I'm going to go with the Vikings, but I'm making it 24-21.
Ooh, okay. This is the first different one. I've got the Falcons winning 24-20. So it's almost the same score flipped.
Just flipped, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, 24-20 Falcons. 24-21 Vikings. Next up, we've got the Bucks at the Texans.
Another tough game.
These last three are tough.
It is because it's just honestly tough because the Texans are a good team. The Bucks are a good team.
Mm-hmm.
And yet again, I'm just going to go with the home team, 17-14.
Yes. I went with the Bucks only because the Texans got 9 points. I don't know what they are. They're probably going to wake up this week, and it's going to bite me in the ass.
Yeah, I don't know why they only put up 9 points. So
it's strange. And because they put up 9 points, I said the Bucks will win 27-16.
Okay.
Final game, we've got the Chargers at the Raiders.
And I'm going to go with the surprising team so far this season. I mean, not really surprising. Like, if they have the pieces, it'll work.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Okay.
28-20.
And I went, this is very close as well, I went with the Chargers 27-18.
We are very damn close to our scores.
Very similar for all the scores.
We only have 2 that we picked the different winners. Right?
Yeah, so we'll see. We will see.
It'll be interesting. Like you said, you don't really get a feel for a team until probably like week 4, week 5.
Yeah.
As to what a team's going to be like.
Yeah, so that's when we'll start going 16-0 for
predictions. It's gonna be, we're just going to roll with it then.
You actually only got 3 games wrong. The last 10 games of the day, you got right. The entire second
should have put a bet on for that.
Yeah, you should have. The only 3 games you got wrong was the Friday game and 2 1:00 games, the Dolphins and the Patriots.
Yeah, the Dolphins. Which I would pick the Dolphins over and over again.
Yeah.
Because just knowing how Indianapolis has no clue what's going on. Apparently they do now. Because Danny Dimes is back, apparently. So.
Yeah, and we still picked Denver. But yeah, that's our week 2 predictions, our score predictions, our winner predictions. This was our recap of week 1. If you guys have a favorite game from week 1 and what game you think will cook this week, personally.
Anyway, what game do you think will be?
Yeah, what game do you think will be the game of the week? I think it's going to be Washington Green Bay. Honestly, that game is going to be really good.
That should be a really good game.
Or Super Bowl rematch.
Yeah, those are probably the 2 I would go with too. I mean,
if you had a game to give double points, because we do double points for one game that you're confident in, which game do you feel confident that you'll get double points for? I'm going to say...
I think I'm going to rock with the Eagles-Chiefs game.
Yeah?
I think so. I think that's a solid score. I think it's a solid outcome of who will win.
Okay. All right, so you're doing the Eagles-Chiefs for your double points. I'm going to do the Broncos-Colts for my double points because I can just see that score happening. That one is just jumping out at me right now. 24-20, Broncos beating the Colts. Double points for it.
Yeah. That's not bad either. No, I think I would go with the Eagles-Chiefs with that score and everything. I do think, like I said, the Birds are going to win, but...
Yeah, they will. Usually I wonder what the record is for, like, Super Bowl losers, like, their Super Bowl rematch. What's the record for the losing teams? Because I feel like the losing team almost always wins.
Well, it's because they want their get-back.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They want their get-back. And...
Because, like, the Eagles beat the Chiefs 2 years ago. Like...
I would say this, before last week's games, I would have said that I could see the Chiefs beating them this week.
Yeah, I picked the Chiefs originally, like in our before the season started predictions. But I'm picking the Eagles now.
No, I would rock with the Eagles. I think the Eagles have a better chance of winning.
Yep.
I think once they all click together, and like I said, we're after the first week of the season. Like, it's not like they're off by a lot. Like,
yeah.
They lost pieces. They lost veterans. They need another quarterback. Like,
yes, they do. Yeah.
But no. Once the Eagles click together, they're a solid team. A lot of these teams are solid teams.
Especially their defense, honestly.
Yeah, the offense is solid.
Mm-hmm.
The offense, like you said,
AJ Brown.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
AJ Brown will be the defense last week was no AJ Brown.
The offense is going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny because they always want to talk about Hurts, how he can't, he's surrounded by all these good players.
That'll be our next episode.
That'll be the next episode.
Yeah.
But Hurts is the reason why the Eagles won that game last Thursday, and that's the truth.
Yeah. All right. Well,
but yeah,
that wraps up this episode.
We got our week 2 picks, and we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So
next episode, Denny's gonna rant about the
I'm gonna-
94 WIP.
I'm gonna go off on 94 WIP.
And I'm just gonna sit back and get my popcorn. This is the Rant and Banner show, and you're about to hear a rant next episode. So make sure you check it out.
It's gonna be a big rant, especially from what I heard today on the radio.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you for watching.